Well, at least there's no frost this morning. That's good. Get the day rolling. Tow haul, lights, 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 mirrors out. And there's my chauffeur, Senior. He's getting the bird feeders set out for the day. I'm just making sure everything is illuminated all the way to the back. Yep, 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 yep. And good here as well. Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Senior's my chauffeur today. I still can't drive because of the whole eye surgery thing, so I'm back to going, Dad, can I get a ride? We're gonna do one last lightning run with the silver truck and the gooseneck trailer. The snow is not far off for the year, and once road salt hits the roadways, the silver truck and the gooseneck don't leave the property after that. But I think it should be a pretty good day for a drive today, and I think I found some tractor parts in northern Wisconsin, about as far north in Wisconsin as you can possibly get. Of course, that's not that much of a drive for us from where we are, but hopefully we can make something happen today. Yes, I have the trailer on the truck. You'll see why, hopefully, in a couple of hours. So, stay tuned. There's the sun, finally. And off to your left, that is Lake Superior. Reaches out as far as the eye can see.
Looks a little muddy where all the rainwater's coming in.
Yeah, I bet a quarter mile out, there's a brown mud line out in the water there. And I think we're getting close now because we've ran out of blacktop. We're down to dirt road. All right, we made it. It's in there. All right, everybody, here it is. I just made the deal on it. It's another W4. It does turn. I think it's a 48 by the serial number. Rubber's decent on it all around until we get to this back corner back here. This one's shot and flat, but it's got all the parts on it that are missing from my Super W4. So it's sunk in a ways down in the ground. We're gonna see if we can pull it out with the silver truck, and then trailer's out on the road. Maybe we can back in and winch it onto the trailer, but we have to get it out from next to this building. Dug out in front of each front wheel just a little bit. Yep, here we are, up out of the ground. That's where it'd been sitting. My job is to get it squared away with the road. Okay. All right, looks like we got both tires, front tires flat too. Oh well, we got one good one. Time to hook back up to the trailer. And to get in, Senior's going to drive up that driveway that luckily was right across the road And we're going to try and back right in through that gate.
Ready?
Yeah. Okay. All right, we've got it on. Luckily, we were able to pump all the tires up with the air compressor, so everything went back round before we headed up the ramp. So that helps quite a bit. We're all chained down. I've got the loose pieces off of the tractor. We don't want that flying off. Everything else there is looking pretty good. Just watching so he can make the turn. I think he's going to be all right. All right, we got it out of there. A little bit tight. We managed. One last check. Make sure everything looks good. We've been over it. Yeah, the cables are not going to fall off. Nope, good. Liking it. Let's roll. All right, Port Wing, Wisconsin. Time to stop for some roadside lunch. We've got a nice table out here. Stopped at the, what is this, Johnson store? That's what it is. Nice little place. Most important part though, they had dessert cookies. As I enjoy my delicious Cliff Bar, we've got the byway info. So here's where we are. We're in Port Wing, Wisconsin right now. Now here's the tip that goes up into Lake Superior, and
real close to the Apostle Islands.
Yep. Just out of Herbster is where we picked up the W4, and actually it would be about in this area right here. So fun times. All right, everybody, window down. This is a sightseeing excursion right now. I used to spot rail cars at this place right here. You see them back there? We called it coppers. This is where they grind up old railroad ties. They used to make railroad ties here back in the day, but the ground is so full of arsenic and pollutants from, the 1920s and 30s that it would be a Superfund site if they ever closed it down. So in order to keep everything running here and not have to clean anything up, they're grandfathered in as long as they keep grinding ties. So you can see the mountains of railroad ties over there. We used to bring in hopper cars through BNSF Railway. They're just all over. All that Quonset there, that's all ground up railroad ties. But yeah, you can smell the creosote from here. You certainly don't want to set foot on that place. But kind of interesting what they do there. Alright everybody, as long as we're in the rail fan mode, we're in the small town of Oliver. We are just about to leave Wisconsin. And I want to show you all this Oliver Bridge. It's a very neat bridge. The Canadian National Railway runs the rail line that goes on top of it, and it's roadbed down beneath. Super old bridge. It's all the riveted truss frame construction. You can tell it's very industrial revolution era. And when they run heavy trains over the top of this, there's two tracks up there. No, there's just one. They ripped the other one out. I stand corrected. But it really shakes quite a lot when there's a train going over this at the same time. Same time vehicles are. This is the St. Louis River down here. I took this bridge every day when I was working for BNSF. Easiest way to get into the backside of Superior, Wisconsin. But quite the neat old bridge.
Into Minnesota.
Yeah, it's Minnesota on the far side. And here we are. We're back to civilization again. Minnesota. Guaranteed not to go viral. And here we are, everyone. The loading went well, unloading went well, the trip went well, uneventful all around, so that's a good thing. This has all the parts on it that were either missing from the Super W4 or that I would like extras of for the Super W4. So pleased with it all around. We could do a walk around of it right now, but this is already running long, so we will pick up with that next time. And huge shout out to Squatch Senior for helping to cover all the miles that I've been unable to, being down, not being able to drive with my eye. So if y'all want to give him a shout out in the comment section down below, please feel free. I can't thank him enough for the help, because I wouldn't have been able to do this today if it wasn't for him being able to drive and to tow. Also, shout outs to Fly Navy P3 on YouTube. He's the one that found this on Facebook Marketplace, and because I don't have Facebook. In fact, I avoid it like it's the plague because I truly believe that it is. I never would have even known that this was for sale. And also thank you to, surprising here, Rick Bork for facilitating through the Facebook chain the contact information for me to get a hold of the seller. So everyone, there was a lot of people that helped out to get this thing hauled here. So big thanks to everyone involved, and I hope you all enjoyed the trip today, and I hope to see y'all back next time.